So, my name is Rajleen and I'm the CEO of It's Poppin'. I wanted to actually show you guys how to use a balloon sizer, because people are always wondering how you get the perfect shape, the perfect size. So I'll give you guys more details about that later. But today we'll be making a pastel rainbow. So I want it to be one of those big rainbow balloon garlands with the clouds at the bottom. And in order to do that, you're gonna need 6 colors. So I decided to go with purple, blue, mint green, orange, yellow, and pink. But for the orange, I will be double stuffing it with clay, just because I don't want it to be that the orange is very vibrant compared to the other colors. I want it to all be same tones. So for the first 2 that we would be doing together are going to be these 2. So for the purple lilac, we're going to do 8 inches. And then for the blue, we'll be doing 7 inches. So when I say that, I mean we're going to go to the balloon sizer, find the 8 inches, and fill the balloon up according to that size. So this would be, for example, the 8-inch in lilac, and then this would be the 7-inch. This would be the 7-inch. Oopsies. This would be the 7-inch. And then I'm just gonna keep putting the air out until it's able to go through it. And then yeah, so if you're a pro, you can do 2 at a time. But just so everyone can see what we're supposed to be doing, the purple is an 8-inch and this is a 7-inch. And then we're gonna be tying them together. So once this step is done, this is 1 duplet. So, which means we're gonna need a lot more of these. So let's do a quick time lapse of me blowing these up, and then we'll go on to the next set. And I did decide to change up the color rather than doing orange first. I'm gonna do yellow and then orange. So let's fill that up. Okay, so before I start filling up the last little bit, I am actually gonna start putting these together. So usually to make a quad, you intertwine them like this and twist them in, and they will be really close together like that. But for this, we don't actually want to do that. So we're gonna just place the balloon lightly on top. And then I'm gonna actually attach a 260 to this. And then from there, that 260 will go around here. And then we don't want it to be really tight together. It's literally just gonna be placed right on top. And then we're gonna go like this. And then eventually we're gonna add more. So it'll slowly start looking kind of similar to ooh. Okay, well, let me add the 260 and show you guys. Okay, so if you can see this, I got the 260. This is just a clear one, so I'm gonna tie it to this. And to this, you can tie it tightly because this is the base of the whole rainbow garland. So once we get to this stage, it'll be kind of like this. You could either add a 260 here to make the neck a lot longer, or you can add it after, but this is pretty much how we do it. So we're gonna place this on the floor, and then we're just slowly gonna pile these on top of each other, but we don't want to do it too tight, just like a little bit like that. And then we're literally just gonna be placing them. We can stretch the 260, but you just don't want it to be that it's like too tight. Okay, so right now this is the 4th duplet that we added, and now onto the 5th one. So we're just gonna tightly put this, nicely place that on there like that, and it's attached. So onto the 6th one. So it's starting to slowly come together into like how it's supposed to be. So I'm just gonna keep doing this, and then you'll see what it looks like in just a little bit. So now we're on to the 2nd set of colors. So once again, we're gonna get our 260, and we're gonna attach it to the first balloon set. I do like to double knot it, sometimes triple, just in case. So once again, we're not making quads, we're not intertwining them like this. We're simply placing them on top of each other, like just so it's like snug, but like they're still technically Okay, let's try that again. So just gonna place it on top, and there you go. So I hope that did the job. So now we're slowly just gonna be placing it on top like this. So since our 260 is done once again, I'm just gonna grab another one and attach it to the last one, and then continue doing the same thing until all the balloons are attached to this. So go place them. Okay, so since we got this done and that way done, this is kind of what it's going to look like. This is just like a sneak peek because we have to do a few more touches before it's finalized. But so far this is looking so adorable. Yay! Okay, let's double stuff the orange, and then we'll blow them up and then, yeah, get on to the next steps. Okay, so now that we're working on the orange and the pink, I do want to double stuff these just because I don't want the orange to be a lot brighter. So I'm gonna see which one I like more. So first I'm gonna do orange, and then on the outside I'm gonna do white. And then we'll see which one we like more. Okay, and then we can do white on the inside and orange on the outside. And you'll be surprised how different the colors look. So yeah, let's blow these up. And then from here, we're just gonna keep alternating it, just like this. And then from here, it's gonna be like this. That's slowly coming along. Let's see. So for the last part is we're gonna be joining this one to this garland and this garland to that far one. I am gonna start with the far ones and then do the small one last, just so it is all like tightly packed together. So yeah, let's do that. Let me get a 260 and then we'll go from there. So one, I want to make sure that like it's lined up, because if it's not lined up, then my OCD kicks in. So let's do this. So this is kind of like a zipper effect in a way, just because once you start tying one together, it'll just kind of work out. When you are tying the 260, only attach it to one of the balloons, just because if you do it like around both of it, the structure at the end might look a little weird. So that being said, So I just realized that I actually forgot to do 3 more of these ones, so we're actually missing 6 balloons. So let me add those and then. So if you don't have 260s, you can also even use like a rubber band to attach the two. I feel like the rubber band was a lot easier to do than the 260, but that was the only rubber band I had. So let's just complete this with the 260. Okay, so to hang this up, I'm going to be using some adhesive hooks that look like this. You can either get them from Amazon or we'll actually be selling some on our website soon. So how we use these is usually you just peel it off and it just sticks right on. But since it's so strong, it actually messed up my wall right there. So I highly recommend you don't use the back part. So a little hack that I started doing is I first cover wherever on the wall that I'll be putting that hook. I do like 2 or 3 pieces, usually 3, just so I can peel off that adhesive and like stick it on. That way like it still has its support, but it won't be damaging anyone's walls. So yeah, let's do that. So first I'm gonna go over here. I don't really know if I'll do the exact spot that I messed up last time. Or maybe I should just, I really don't want to damage it more, just because my sister would kill me. But let's just do some painter's tape. So I'm actually going to do 4 pieces, just because I don't want the wall to get ruined anymore. So there's that, and then yeah, I'm just going to peel it off. Peel it off, and then I'm going to put it on diagonally. Just because once that's sealed onto the green tape, I'm actually going to attach a 260 to this because it'll be a lot easier to attach the balloon garland, especially if the 260 is already on the hook. So now that that's kind of done, okay, it's sealed, and then I do kind of want it to be like this a little bit. I'm thinking maybe like this. Step 1 would be to fold this on top of where it is, just because I don't want the hook to be peeking through on the other side, just because I want it to have a clean look all around. So, okay, so that's that. But I do need another hook on this side, so I'm just going to do the same thing I did on the other side, just so we have it up there without wanting to fall. So thinking about putting it like maybe right here. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put the next one over here. So once again, we're just gonna do the green tape. Okay. And there's the green tape. So yeah, once again, we're just gonna unpeel and stick it on. I am gonna do one more piece of tape just because I don't want any of this touching the wall. So then once again, we're just gonna add a 260 to it, and then we'll attach the
Okay, so that's what it looks like right now. And then I think I'm gonna add some clouds. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna personalize one of the balloons that I'll be putting here, just because I want It's Poppin' to be in every video.
Okay, so now we're gonna be adding the clouds. So I'm thinking that I'll do this one around like here, and then we'll add the details once it's fully attached. And then lastly, time to add some 5-inch balloons. So how I like to do it is I like to do 3, and then I get half a 260 balloon and tie it on one end, and then I stretch it out fully around this, and I do 2 knots, which kind of gives you like this, but you get to use it so you can like wrap it around one balloon and it'll actually fill 2 spots in one go. So if we take a look over here, I'm just gonna same thing again. You're just gonna do half of your 60 balloon, double knot it, and stretch it fully out, and tie it to another set of 3. And then if you take a look over here, I'm just gonna move the tripod closer, like right here. So I'm gonna just add it. And then we're just gonna do the same thing for the other side. I'm just gonna finish tying this. There we go. And then we'll take you over here. And then same thing. Okay, so another one of these. And then I'm thinking we add on over here because I kind of don't like